And on the first pitch, she grounds foul. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Montreal is out in front, 1-0. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball, showed him one, he got the next one, he measures the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Number 35.
Now in the box, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. He's set. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. 1-1 on its way from Lester. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, George Springer. He can run, he can throw, he can go get him, and he can jump over a wall for you. You can put him anywhere out there, and he's going to make the plays.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Oh, 2 now from Lester. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Stepping into the box, John Lester. 9-1-2 due up.
John Lester.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hard on the ground towards short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
In now, Ender Inciarte. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay throw. And they get the force over there for the first out.
The right fielder, number 4.
Ready for another chance. George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Scooped up, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Fouled straight back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The throw will go to third, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Andre Ethier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in now, Alex Wood, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He swings and grounds it to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 3 innings complete. The Expos are out in front, 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the left side and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now
digging in to try it again, Dante Bechet. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, you got the hard sinker in, stayed on top of it, and you get rewarded for making contact. The ball goes through.
Dante Bechet.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Montreal is on top here, 1-0. In now is Yasiel Puig, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Corey Seager. Soft liner to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what you'd call getting on top of one. High fastball, and he was able to stay with it and just slapped it the other way for a hit.
In now, number 35, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Now to the plate, Jock Peterson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Sanchez is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. Montreal leads it 1-0. Striding in, John Lester. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
John Lester.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now a long throw to third. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits a ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Here's George Springer. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Kenta Maeda is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor ranging into the outfield, 1 away.
Now batting, number 35.
Digging in once again, number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, left fielder, Dante Bechet.
Stepping into the box, Dante Bechet. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. Montreal leads this one 5-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left
At the
fielder,
plate is Andre
Andre
Ethier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio getting ahead and getting them out.
Now Lester's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter,
Charlie Culberson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 37, Charlie Culberson.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Hard hit ball to second. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Expos are out in front here, 5-0. Ross Stripling takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Comes set with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager over to his left. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Pitcher, John Lester.
Ready for another shot now. John Lester getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now Lester deals the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to send him packing again. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Back here at Dodger Stadium. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Rendon.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
In now, George Springer, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Back up the middle. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
So coming to the plate, number 35. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. One out and a runner on third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, he got jammed. It's not going to look pretty when you talk to him about it, but man, in the box scores, he picks up the RBI and keeps his team pushing forward.
Dante Bechet.
Stepping in now, Dante Bechet. He gets it hard on the ground to the left, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. First and second now, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Ready with the 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Ready for another chance? John Lester. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Taylor has it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. The Expos lead it 9-0. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Now at the plate, number 35. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They're being
Peterson.
First offering on its way. Jock Peterson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
1-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Called strike. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Expos are out on top, 9-0. Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set, and the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Takes this the other way to right. Puig is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Expos lead this one 9-0. Logan Forsythe will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
1-1 on its way from Lester. 1-2 now. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
Pitch number 100 on its way. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
7th pitch of the at bat coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at bat will continue. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bechet is in pursuit. 2 down.
The right fielder, number
into the box now. Yasiel Puig. 3 at bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. In there, strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Expos are out in front here, 9-0. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Tony Watson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in, Gary
Leading off for the Expos, catcher, Gary. Sanchez.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 35.
Now to the plate, number 35. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Dante Bechet.
Now at the plate, Dante Bechet. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. Montreal is out in front, 9-0. Here's Corey Seager. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Now Lester's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Springer giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a ball, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Tulowitzki is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding into the box, number 35. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Lester into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Alex Wood was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.